Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of En-Syte. I'm your host, Steven. Unfortunately, currently I'm by myself. I know. It sucks. It's dang it. Now he's calling. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. Y'all take a look at that. That's what we're gonna be talking about right now. So I need y'all just take a look at that right there while y'all hear this phone call going and everything of that good nature. If it let me, because I do got the webcam on the thing right here. There we go.
I'm not joining the video.
Well, you live right now, so you might want to hang up then if you don't want to join the video.
I guess I'm hanging up. That's wrong.
No one told her to answer, but she answered. But
what up, bro? What up, bro?
Nothing much, man. Let me get you back. Let me get you up and going. Give me one quick second. So yeah, we live right now. Just gotta do a little bit.
Man? What up, man? Do what you do, fam. What's going on? What up, everybody?
Nothing much.
What's happening?
Nothing much. Let me go ahead and just get everything active. Right now, I know y'all looking at a blank screen. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fixed real soon.
Yo, man, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you good. I can hear you solid. I just gotta.
All right, then. Hold on. Go do what you do, man. Give me 2 seconds. Do what you do. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
All right.
We right there. I see myself. There you go.
Yeah. I just gotta get myself up and going. So, welcome everybody to the show. Just trying to get my camera up and over now, y'all. Y'all got to give me a solid second here. Trying to get my camera working out. Here we go. Hopefully it'll pop up right there now. It says, wait, hold on, because it's there we go. Hopefully I can do it that way. There we go. Here we go. That's the issue right there. I just closed that out. Boom, there it is. Now, yeah, so right now y'all looking at a lot of weird shit, but y'all just got to deal with this weird shit for right now. I understand. It's a lot to take in right now, but y'all deal with this weird shit. Because I know y'all looking at this like, what the fuck is going on between the sheets in my home? But there it is, right there. Boom, there it is. Boom,
What up,
right
what
there.
up? Brother Nate, what's going on? Family?
What's up, everybody? Hello. Welcome. We don't know what Shay at.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
I'm sorry. I apologize. But I'm here. I am here. What's going on, man? It's kind of warm out there today, ain't it?
Man, kind of ain't the word for it, man. It's toastly out there, man. It's toastly. It's a little toasty out there. Welcome to the Midwest summertime, y'all. We get a little toasty real quick, man. Let's like 2 weeks ago, we was in like 50, 60 degree weather. I think it was like 40s at some point in time. Now, all of a sudden, now we're up in the freaking 90s and shit. Like, we over here toasting.
It ain't right, bro. It ain't right.
Hey, but we here, though. We live here. It's warm. It is warm. So, welcome, everybody. Welcome.
Let me do some on the back. But keep on talking, bro. Let me try to see if I can get in contact with Shay. But keep on talking.
Man, okay. Hopefully we can get a hold of it because I tried to reach out to her. I ain't heard nothing from her yet. So hopefully we can get a hold of her. But yeah, as far as y'all know, like lately this has been a huge team since it's been correlated to what it is right now. This has been a very, very huge team between me, Dre, Shay, Tammy, and of course my brother Jeremy. And it has had a bigger impact than I ever thought it would. So there's some things here. We still got a little hiccups, but we a little bit more prepared. We a little bit more ahead of things. So we have like multiple topics lined up for you all throughout the month of June and like half of July. We got stuff for y'all. So, with that being said, be prepared for some great topics. Be prepared for some great shows. But just because we have so many topics does not mean we're not going to take some topic ideas from you guys. Trust and believe me. If you have topic ideas, go ahead, put them right there in the comments. Go ahead, hit them up on our social medias if you have it. En-Syte has its own Instagram page. Trust me, you can hit it up on there. Let me know. I got full access to that. No matter what. Yeah, Tammy said this teamwork, be prepared. This is teamwork, be prepared. So yeah. So thank you, Brother Nate. Welcome.
What is Shay's favorite word right about now? Proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Yeah.
And that's where we at right now, man. We're trying to give you the best show that we can give you. We're trying to be as professional as we can with you guys and let you guys know that hey, it's still your show. It's still what you guys want to do. We're gonna bring it to you the way we want to bring it to you.
Fully.
Man, and the thing is that man, this team that we got, we ready. We ready to take En-Syte to the next level, man. Y'all been rocking us from day one. Continue to rock with us, man. Because there's some changes about to come, some big things about to come.
Most definitely.
So it's 508. Let's kick this topic, man.
All right, man. So like I said, we had topics lined up for you. This topic was actually supposed to be from last week. Of course, we had some hiccups with the delays from last Tuesday. We weren't able to get to this one, and we kind of pushed this one back just a little bit, but we still going to bring it to you just as hard, just as heavy as we would anyway. Now, we all know, as adults, we all know the game Playing House. We all know that. We all know it is going to be you and your quote-unquote soon-to-be significant other, or possibly significant other, or whatever the case may be. But my thing is this, though. Don't wait a minute. Time out. Okay, there you go. All of YouTube just grayed out. All right, that wasn't nothing on my end. I think that was all YouTube. It just grayed completely the fuck out. But we back. Yeah, we did, and I don't know what happened, but we were gone. But we back. All right, so like I said, we all know Playing House, of course, significant otherwise. But have y'all ever heard of Playing House platonically? And what I mean by that is you playing house with somebody that y'all not doing anything with each other. Y'all cool. Y'all basically just roommates. Two people of the opposite sex. Y'all just roommates. Y'all not doing anything special. Y'all not sleeping in the same room. Y'all not doing any of that. What do y'all think about that one right there? Playing house platonically. Big bro, you already smiling, man. What you got on your mind, bro?
I'm going to say this, man. It can work for a minute.
Just a minute?
It can work for a minute, man.
Just a minute?
For a minute.
Oh, okay.
For a minute, man. Then one day, seriously, man, somebody going to look at that person a different kind of way. Be like, damn, that ass kind of jiggled this morning. Okay. Or it's going to come to the point of, it's like, just say that person has company. And, you just come through whatever, all casually, whatever, and the door a little cracked a little bit. And you see your roommate getting done.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, damn, I know baby had tricks like that. Damn, maybe I might be a little interested in that. So what I'm really trying to say is that, man, for a minute, I think you can go for a minute, but then somehow there's going to be some kind of sexual tension, some kind of feeling going to pop up that somebody going to want to smash, man. And everything going to change.
True. I can see that being a thing.
But I could be totally wrong on that. We got other people out there. We got 3-4 people out there. I don't know what their opinion is on it, but I'm just saying that's how I'm doing it right about now. I mean, y'all can always prove me wrong, but I'm just saying that's how I feel.
Yeah, that is a very strong possibility. That is a very, very strong possibility. Of course, when you living with somebody, of course, there's going to be that possibility of, feelings can be involved or something of that nature. And maybe eventually, yeah, somebody going to want to, take a sample of what the hell's going on. Russell said eventually somebody going to want to test more than the waters.
Right. That's okay.
We don't know. We gonna do more than a little swim test. We gonna put more than just our toes in, huh?
Oh man, they want to know exactly where it is, all the way.
Tammy says, okay, what about divorced people playing house without any feelings? That don't count because they were once involved.
So they're not platonic anymore because they had a relationship.
Yeah,
it's not platonic anymore.
Yeah, that's completely off. That's completely off the subject. Yeah, like Dre just said, they were once involved. They're no longer involved. So you can't really be platonic with someone that you were once with. We talking about people who are just plainly platonic, like they were friends. They never been involved. They never spoke to each other about anything, feelings or anything like that. Okay, Tammy says, wait, but they're not sleeping together and they're seeing other people. Okay. And so is your ex. That's basically all it is. It's just your ex. Of course, you're not sleeping together and you're seeing other people and stuff like that. But that's really not the same thing. Really not the same thing. That's more so like two people who have no choice but to live together and they don't really want to live together. Why can't they be considered platonic? Because the platonic nature is completely gone. The moment they got into a relationship, the whole platonic thing is gone. They may coexist well together in the same place.
They're cohabitating inside of the residence.
Yeah, they basically cohabitate inside of, like he just said, cohabitate, whatever the word is. I don't know. But still, they just coexist in the same area well enough that it's no issues. It seems like it's platonic, but it's really not. Maybe from the outside looking in, for people who don't know them, they'd be like, okay, they live together, they cool and all, nothing's going on. So, hey Dre, you got your headphones on?
No, what's up, bro?
It got a message saying that it's coming in just a little too low, and I got my volume increased all the way up.
Okay, though.
But yeah, that's why they can't be considered platonic, because like I said, the platonic stage is completely gone at that point, and there is no other way around that one. But we talk about two people never been involved, never been in a relationship at all, and just friends. They just were friends in the beginning, and they like, you know what, maybe it'll be a mutual financial benefit if we just live together. Like we both want our own space. We both can't afford our own space, but we both make enough together to afford our own space. We just find ourselves a nice, decent 2-bedroom, done and done. That kind of situation right there.
You there, bro?
Oh yeah, I'm here. Yeah, basically, yeah, roommates,
okay,
roommates. But these are two roommates of the complete opposite sex. They are, in a sense, playing house. Like you have, bills being paid, someone's cooking, someone's cleaning, blah, 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 blah. And these are two people who are doing this together as one. So that's basically what that is. So the thing is, how long will something like that last? Can it last and just stay platonic all the way through until somebody gets involved with someplace else or moves to another place? And even if they don't move to another place, how does that affect each person dating someone else? These are different variables.
I mean, the thing is seriously, like if you already dated somebody, I mean, I don't care how much you try to say, I don't give a F what that person does, whatever. You're still gonna be like, well, damn, she out. I'm just saying, if she got different dudes running through there and everything else, I'm not trying to be facetious or anything, but like, damn, we got kids. What you doing, girl? What the fuck? I'm just saying, it's just that part ain't gonna work. It can't be the roommates on that part.
Nah.
So you have to take that to a totally different thing. But if y'all platonically or roommate platonically, and you see, it's just that rules are already established. This is this is that, this is that. Mm-hmm. But then you're still saying, damn, my roommate a hoe. What that do? I want to know. You know, I'm just saying, man. I feel it can work to a certain extent, but sooner or later, man, somebody like Russell said, somebody going to test those waters, man. And I'm just being very honest about that. Somebody gonna wanna hit, and that's when the whole platonic of the room is gonna be over with.
Most definitely. And then it's that point in time, once it's over with, it's like there's no going back to that. There's no going back to being just friends.
Where do we go?
Hey, it's
like Stacey Latta saw in Johnny Gill. Where do we go from here? Where do we go?
Lord, here we go.
I'm just saying.
He always finds a song lyric and a topic at some point in time, no matter what the hell we talk about. He will find a song lyric about it and bring it forth. Tammy says, okay, what if the other person doesn't want to hit and only one wants to? Now, there we go. Now, that's where things get a little bit interesting, because that means one sees the other as more than just that platonic friend, while the other one only sees him as that friend. So that's where things get a little bit different.
The roommate agreement has changed.
Mm-hmm.
But Brother Nate has a little bit of feedback right behind that as well.
Yep. They said there's something about the way the creator created a woman. I don't know if I could behave platonic. Yeah, yeah. I can definitely say this: when the Lord made a woman, when the Lord made a black woman. I mean, I'm not racist or anything, but when the Lord made a black woman,
testify, my brother.
Man, when I kid you not, when he made these black women, good God Almighty, when he just did it, I mean, he did it with a special kind of blend, a special kind of combination, a special kind of mold, because each time he made one, he broke a mold, because every black woman is unique in their own right, because some of them that I have seen across the course of my 36 years of living, good God. Sweet Jesus.
Add 14 more years on that, brother. Add 14 more years.
Oh, yeah, and 14 more years for Big Bro. He didn't experience a little bit more time than me. He experienced a whole decade and damn near half of black women.
Hold up. The Lord made men wrong. Tell me, what the hell you talking about?
Okay, we ain't finna go on to that. We nah.
Tell me, we're about to revoke your damn card.
Nah. Shoot. He didn't have to make your mold. Really, Tammy? Really?
Okay.
All right, moving on. Okay, carrying on with this whole thing. Like, now back to Tammy's original bit of feedback that actually made some sense in life. Like, when one wants it, the other one doesn't. Now, that right there can cause, of course, friction. It can cause jealousy. And it can cause friction, jealousy, and uncomfortable feelings within the household itself, because you got to think about it. Like, say, for instance, the guy wants to get the woman. The guy wants to get the woman, but the woman, of course, is just seeing it as just friends. Now, this man is in there like, man, I mean, she just wearing her pajamas, but she looking good.
Right.
You know, and then all of a sudden, you know, it's like all of a sudden now you feel some type of way when she go out on a date, or she bring the date back home, and blah, 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 blah. Now you feeling like,
ain't no blah, blah, blah. He in there smashing it. And you thinking like you could be smashing it. You know, come on now.
Yeah, damn right.
On that date, I could have took her there. We could have hung out. Man, she right here. She pretty much knows everything about me. We talk every night.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, damn, this is like one of my better friends in the whole wide world.
Mm-hmm.
Man, maybe she probably is my best friend. I see her more than anything. She knows my mood. She knows when I'm not feeling the best. She knows things about me. Maybe my best friend could probably be my best lover. I want to try it.
Yeah.
And then you drop a hint and say what you got to say. Then doom. No, we're just friends. That whole roommate shit is over.
Yeah, done. It's done, because you just feel all kinds of ways, because for one, you just got turned down, and two, your feelings are now involved in this shit, and that what makes it worse. Your feelings are involved in this shit, and you just over here thinking like, what the fuck did I do, and how do I get out of it, and what to do with it, because you don't know fully. You know, you just want to try to be with this person, or hell, in some cases, just as he said, sample the waters. You just want to go. You just want to take a dive in the ocean, just for a little bit. But still, it's just in the back of your mind, like, man, what, what can I do to get this? And she only sees me as a friend. Now, in most cases, that's how the situation will go. That's how the situation would be when the man wants more from the woman, but the woman is just wanting to stay friends. What happens if that shoe was on the other foot and the woman wants more from the man, but the man saying we just cool? What about that one right there, y'all?
Man, because we're creatures, as Nate said, we're creatures, and we build differently, man.
Yeah.
So a brother may smash. I'm brother Nate. Brother Nate, am I being honest about it, right?
That you being honest.
You being honest. You seen it jiggle a couple of times, whatever else, and she want to bring it. She bring it to you. Trust me, a brother gonna want to hit a little bit. I ain't gonna lie and say he ain't gonna be true.
Tammy says she gonna give it up and get nothing in return.
She got something. She got that nut.
Yeah. At the end of the day, it'd be about that.
So it wasn't nothing in return. It was something in return.
It was a mutual exchange. Those are worthless. Oh my God.
Of energy.
She said those are worthless. Y'all, the exchanging of energies is we're gonna call exchanging of energies. Y'all know we adults. You don't know what the fuck we talking about. Exchanging of nuts. She said those are worthless.
Wow.
Nope, not mutual. She wants the love. Who says she wants the love? We just said, what if she wants to try the man? And the man is just saying, we ain't saying anything about love. We ain't get to that extent yet. Let's take it one step at a time.
What you say, Nate said, stay cool with it.
Russell said, FWB, them friends with benefits.
Yeah, well, what they call it? In-house pussy.
And Tammy said, oh, my bad. Yeah, we ain't going that far just yet. Slow down, pump the brakes, reverse it back some, and then park back your ass in that parking spot. You went a little bit too far, too fast.
Right.
Nate said truth. But yeah, I mean, like, okay, Nate said stay cool. Russell said friends with benefits. All right, them friends with benefits, though. In this situation, it's more than likely going to happen more so than a relationship. I say, in this particular situation, a friends with benefits is going to happen more so than anything else. What do you think about that, bro? Do you think that'll be a case? That friends with benefit will happen?
The thing is that you're gonna test those waters. Even though a relationship may not come from it, you're gonna test those waters because you're interested about it.
Mm-hmm.
It was already some interest about it, so you're gonna test those waters. But the thing is that seriously, it has to be to a point, man. Like I said in the roommate agreement, that we can't. You have to abide by what your roommate agreement is from day one. Seriously, I don't care if one of us feeling each other. We can't go here.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we do go here, it's going to mess up everything that we're trying to build.
True.
So that's the one thing. What up, Casey?
What up, Casey?
Girl?
True.
Man, Casey, we got a whole bunch of questions for you, sweetie. Hope you ready to do some typing to catch up with us.
Man, okay. Nate said, if you're surviving living together and communicating more likely it can turn that way. Yes, it does. So, Casey, you just joined in, so I'll let you know real quick. We're talking about playing house platonically. Two members of the opposite sex sharing the same address. Basically, like there's no feelings involved in the moment. But what do you think about that? Tammy says, okay, then how do you prevent that situation or get out of it if you're trying to have a platonic roommate or you don't want a platonic roommate anymore?
Oh, shit. Dang.
So Yeah, I'm gonna keep that one in the back of my mind for a second. I'm gonna just keep on reading because we got the feedback coming in. Kesa said, "Uh-oh." Nay says, "Never underestimate catching feelings." Oh yeah, man, that's like the worst disease out there, man. That's like the worst disease out there.
Man, you catch man.
You catch feelings. I mean, hey, man, I damn near rather catch Rona.
Damn.
I damn near rather catch the Rona, man, than catch feelings, man. Woo. Russell says it can last, but it's expected that it won't. If I was dating a girl that lives with a man that she's not with, I'm not gonna stay around because things can, might, and will happen, and maybe will happen.
Russell,
Yeah.
That's another point that we ain't touched on yet, and that's totally true. When you dating outside of that, because it's always gonna be some shit. Damn, are they really fucking around when I go to the crib?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, are they together? Are they really together when we're not together? What's going on in that household? Even though you can meet that person, what up, bro? Everything seems cool or whatever, but in the back of your mind, you're like, damn, he there all the time, So,
like, is he smashing what I'm supposed to be smashing?
Right.
Casey says, I don't know how it would work unless one was gay. No. All hetero. Tammy have a laughing, crying face. Of course, she had a laughing, crying face. Casey says, agree with Nate. Somebody's going to catch feelings. Russell said, gays can make babies and get pregnant.
Yeah, true.
Russell says, testify. Casey then said, that's true, Russell, but I don't think they'll even look at the other person in that way. I'm just saying, hey, one drunk night, never know.
Man.
But still, though, I mean, like, come on. You got to really, really think about this. Really, really think about it. So you really got to think about it in this case, in this instance, that you have two people who just supposed to be living together as roommates. And eventually, it's not like it might be, it might not, it's not a maybe. Eventually, that disease called feelings is going to start floating around. And somebody going to catch it, whether it be one or both, but somebody going to catch it. I mean, if it's both, then okay, cool, fine. But you damn near playing house already. Why not take it to the next level?
Hey, see, that shit kind of tricky, bro. Casey said that's true, Russell, but I don't think they'll even look at the other person in that way. I'm just saying, dang, this is a tricky one. So I would say just don't do it. And so Tammy says wrong. I have a female coworker who was groped by a gay friend out of nowhere one day, and he was a flamboyantly gay. All right. Sometimes, a person that is alternative lifestyle, gay, homosexual, lesbian, whichever way you like to call it, they may have an urge to want to just feel on another person, or actually, even be with the person of a different kind of sex. So I mean, just because that's how they get down. Casey comes back and says, Tammy, do you think that he could have been bi? Steve, I can't hear you, man. You talking to me?
Oh no, I ain't talking. I wasn't talking. Okay. I was dead quiet.
All right, then,
I was letting you read the feedback. I was dead quiet the whole time.
Got you. Man.
Oh man, but no. So now that gets you wondering, like, yeah, it's not even gonna work that way. Case said, like, one was gay, so apparently somebody gonna grow up on somebody, grab on somebody. But carrying on. Now, so far we have discussed this thing for like the past 25 to 30 minutes. So far, what we have discussed and discovered is the fact that regardless of the fact of how you do it, it ain't gonna keep on working as a platonic friendship relationship, a platonic friendship of two people living together. That is what we have seemed to have established yet so far. That is it right there.
Right.
Tammy said, she said that he strictly dated men, but he told her that her jugs were calling his name.
Hey, she probably got a nice.
She got a nice rack.
I was trying not to go there.
I'll go there. I'll go
I
there.
was trying to really hold that one
I'll
back,
go there.
man.
I can go there. I'll go there.
Oh man, I was trying to hold that one back.
I'd say like, what did she have a nice rack? If she had a nice rack, then yeah, maybe they were calling his name. Maybe. It all depends. Yeah, she has a very large rack. Okay, so yeah, the rack's calling name. Russell says, "Ask Steven, ain't no blah blah. It's la 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 la, like The Rock would say." Casey says, okay, then don't do it at all. Then you won't have to worry about it. And Casey says, Tammy, what? Yeah, she has a very large rack. She has a very, very large rack. Like you just imagine, like,
and you're just interested in touching them and see the firmness, the softness. He's like,
maybe he wanted to just see if they were real. Maybe he just wanted to see if they were real. You never know. He probably just wanted to say, it's like, oh my God, are these real? Are these real? Squeeze. That's it. Just squeeze.
They're real, fam. They're real.
I like he just didn't want to. Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, like, hey, he was a gay man. He got away with it. Let a straight man do that. We get slapped in the fucking face.
Man, we slapped in HR.
We slapped in the face. We done lost our jobs and shit.
Right.
All because we had the urge to feel so. We can't do that. But no, let me go ahead.
He says Russell comes back with feedback. Russell says the woman that becomes master negotiator will attempt to find some way to find an end. Most definitely, women are the greatest negotiators there is, and if she knows she want to get with this fellow and they're the best, the roommate situation is great, and it's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
One day he's sitting up there playing the game, whatever. She walks in the room or walks by. She got on a pair of tight shorts, a little toe showing. Got on the tank top. They sitting perfectly just to make him look. All games is off there. He probably never looked at her like that before. But he can look at her like, damn, look at my roommate. Go ahead, roommate. Go ahead. Casey comes says, when I said what at Tammy, I wasn't talking about the rack. I was talking about her saying he strictly dated me. And sorry, I should have said that. It's all good. It's all
okay.
Good.
Well, I knew you wasn't saying it to the very large rack. I just follow up because that topic came right behind it.
Yeah. We was with you. We followed you.
But still though, apparently it doesn't matter if you're homosexual or not. You can get pregnant, you can impregnate all at the same time. Okay. So
the organs still work.
Mm-hmm. Every last one of them. Just got a deal. Just deal. Now the thing is this though. The thing is this about playing house platonically. When you are together in the same household, splitting the bills and all that lovely stuff and things of that nature. Let's jump ahead to when people that are living together are dating somebody else. Like this is we're not going to talk about the whole these two people may like each other or whatever the case may be. Let's just say they're strictly friends and strictly platonic. How does that affect their dating life? How does that affect I want to go out on a date. I've been out on a date with this girl about good 3 times. She wanted to come back to my place. I bring her back to my place. We go through the front door. The first thing she sees is my roommate on the couch, eating some ice cream, watching Netflix. How would you think that would go?
I mean, so we got to ask that question. It's like, does she know that you have a roommate?
9 times out of 10, yeah. 9 times out of 10, yeah. I'm pretty sure that would have been discussed. But when you say that you have a roommate and then you actually physically see a female roommate sitting there comfortably in the living room, eating ice cream, watching Netflix, like in a comfortable setting. And then you think about you thinking about having sex with this. You think about having sex with this man. You've been on 3 dates. Y'all about to have sex. You back at his place, and the roommate is there. Is that an instant turnoff? Is that a decision that you want?
What's up? What What up? What up, Gina? What's going on? How y'all be? Oh, what's up, fam? My name is Dre. What up? Hey, how you doing, man?
Like, yeah, it'd be like that. So you think like, man, like, what happens in that instance? Like, I wonder what goes through that person's head that are now first stepping into this household and seeing the female roommate or seeing the male roommate in terms of you dating somebody. Like what is it that you do?
So hold on, I got a question for everybody. With that being said, just say the roommate, whatever, the said roommate. You've never seen a said roommate. You've heard about the said roommate, but you walk in, brother or female, body type, very attractive person. You know, you like, damn, this is what she live with every day.
Mm-hmm.
How does that make you feel as a person?
I don't know how.
I'm just asking, man.
I know. Asking. I don't know. Because that's just one of those types of things that you don't exactly know.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know how to actually process that when the time comes, because you're like, because you know about it, you didn't heard about it, you know that they have a roommate, but it's like when you actually walk in there and visibly see them, it's a whole different concept. It's a whole thing.
I can deal with this. I can deal with this. You know.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, okay.
Now you actually see how close the quarters are.
Mm-hmm. You're looking at the house like, okay, damn. Wait, they rooms is like, you know, the only thing separating their room is a wall, not the bathroom, right. Not another room, but a wall.
You know, they cohabitate in the same bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, is he seeing her when she's naked? Is he seeing her? I mean, you know, is he seeing her when they're naked? I mean, are they seeing each other? What the conversations are like? You know, does this brother really know about everything about me? When something goes wrong, is she gonna go run to him and tell him what's going on? There's some stuff, man.
More than likely. Tammy says, as the female roommate, I would be happy to wake up and see Adonis every morning coming out of the show.
Yeah.
I done took off my headphones, y'all, so I can't hear shit right now.
Yeah.
I can't hear shit right now. I done took off my headphones.
Timmy, we know you would. And half of the other females on this podcast as well.
Sweet Jesus.
Yes, Tammy and Russell are a trip caser. Yes, they are.
And then Tammy says, as the girlfriend of Adonis, I would be very uncomfortable with a whole situation unless she was not his type at all. Here's the thing.
Why would you feel uncomfortable?
Why would you feel uncomfortable? Like you got Adonis.
You got him. That's your guy.
That's your man. So why would you feel any form of uncomfortability at all if you the one who gets Adonis? You know, I'm just saying. Because my thing is this: you say like if it's not her type at all, what do you know? What's his type? Just because he likes you and is with you, you don't think that this is another type of person?
And when you're not there,
and it can't tell.
Is she rubbing on Adonis' chest when you ain't there?
Mm-hmm. Feed him grapes in a freaking easy chair. Because Adonis has easy access in the middle of the night when the trees.
Yeah.
Tammy, get off the internet. Tammy, get off the internet for like a good day or 3 or 5. Just get off the internet, Tammy.
When the tree strikes, okay.
I don't know how to process that one right there.
I'm hoping Casey or Russell pop in real quick.
For real.
With this right now.
Because I haberdashery.
I mean, we got, hey, I know it's me and Tammy. There's 2 other people. I believe it's still Casey and Russell. If it's not Howdy neighbor, we need some help. We need some help with Tammy right now. Okay?
Yeah, we do. Like, if you are out, okay, listen. I mean, I know you people out there have, seen the commercials. Y'all seen the infomercial they be coming on at, 1, 2 in the morning about feed the children and stuff like that. So this is one of those instances. We need help with our editor. If you find it in your hearts to actually give us some common sense and some help to our editor, because for right now, she just says when the tree strikes, we need y'all help out there. We really do.
For a cup of coffee a day.
A cup of coffee, at least a little bit of your sanity that we need at this point to be given to her, because I think she needs some of your sanity to actually become balanced, because right now she is all the way off balance. And continuing on, she says you can't trust Adonis, and you definitely can't trust the girl living with Adonis. So if you can't trust Adonis, why the fuck is you with Adonis?
Or are you really with Adonis?
Man, no, you girlfriend number 2. You girlfriend number 2. What was that, bro? What was that?
I just see something on TV, man. And man, the TV is on in the background, man. And this dude just got hit so hard, man. And I'm like, I felt it.
Okay, for those of you that are listening on Spotify, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, y'all got to come over here to the YouTube channel and look in about 40 minutes in, and y'all will see what the facial expression I'm laughing at with him. Y'all really got to check that out, because that shit was funny.
I just looked up and I see this dude get hit. I'm like, ooh.
And Tammy said, you know why? I don't know why you won't trust Adonis. I'm not even going to ask why you don't want to trust Adonis, because you made the decision to want to be with Adonis while he was living platonically with another woman. So what, Adonis is platonically living with Aphrodite?
And you can't take it no more?
Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. So my thing is this, in terms of living platonically, living in the same space with someone of the opposite sex.
Oh, you know why?
Oh, I know why she's with Adonis. Oh, because he's Adonis.
That's it.
Because
he got no other. He has no other.
He has no other reason, excuse. It's just the fact that he's Adonis, right?
He's Adonis. So since he's Adonis, that's why she's with him. Okay.
If that ain't the most self-centered shit I've ever heard in my life.
Sam, it's like that sometimes, bro. It's like that, bro.
Like you with Adonis just because his ass is Adonis, but you don't trust Adonis. You don't trust.
You already know if that's us. You know, we looked upon differently, but we're just gonna be quiet about it.
Most definitely. I think that's a different topic for a different day. That's a different topic for a different day.
Team Tammy, yay! Do you, girl?
Just take a little swig of my water and call it a day. Moving on. Now, the thing is, when you're living with somebody, you're supposed to be living with them platonically. I think at any given juncture, at almost any given point in time, no matter who it is that you're living with, unless you are absolutely, I'm not even going to say that, not even if you're absolutely not into them, because there's going to be a point in time, if you made the decision well enough to live with them, then you made the decision well enough to subconsciously thinking of the possibility that you two might end up together. I really think that that's the way. Whoever comes up with the idea may originally have come up with the idea as a form of maybe a financial benefit or a living benefit or something of that nature. You know, like
we can help each other with these bills. But no. I mean, okay, true enough. It's going to start off like that. But one day, somebody, I don't care. You can deny it all you want to. Somebody's going to want to test those waters. And that's the way I feel about it. I could be totally wrong about it, but I feel that somebody's going to want to test those waters.
I'm just want to ask right now, if anybody is out there who has ever been in or has known somebody that's been in a platonic live-in relationship, let me know how that went. Let us know right now, if you can, in the comments. And if you are listening on any other form of social media outlets, if you can possibly, because I don't know exactly how those work, let us know what y'all think about that as well. Please let us know, because if I want to know from somebody's point of view and perspective, is it possible of two people living together platonically and not legitimately doing anything at all? Russell says, any outsider dating someone cohabitating will subtly yet strongly suggest they figure that out if they really want to be serious in a relationship. Ooh.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Remember, in Three's Company, Jack was still trying to hit Janet now.
You know, that was basically a show about a menage a trois. That's all it was. That's all it was about. I don't care what anybody say. No one can tell me different. Ain't no way in the world you're gonna have a show with a man and two women basically living together, and you call it Three's Company. Last time I checked, Tues Company, Three's a crowd. That's what I last checked.
But yeah, man, you know, you like Russell said, man, you have to really do think about, you know, because your whole dating scene changes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously, it does. Because you have to expect the unexpected. You have to expect, you know, that people are going to care about the living situation.
Yes.
And when you start dating people, when you say, "Oh yeah, I have a roommate," okay, cool, and it's a female, this and that. Okay, a female. What you mean just a female? We're just strictly friends. It's going to be hard for people to want to understand that relationship that you have, even though it could be strictly platonic. You're going to have people out there like, "Nah, I don't think that's right. I really don't think that's right." You know, well, I can't do it. But even like Tim even says, you know, uh, well, like for Adonis, you know, how this is going to go down. You know, in the middle of the night, it get hard, whatever. If he rolled into her room, hit. You know, I'm just saying, it's
Yeah.
some things that it's some things, man, that we need to really start to look at.
And Russell says, "Ask Steve, oh, there's walls, all right." I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah, there was.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
To the window, to the wall.
I'm not gonna go there. Copyright infringement.
Right. Understood.
And copyright. Mm-hmm. Copyright. Copyright. Yeah. Yeah. There's more than it's more than just four. It's more than it's not just the four walls in which they're cohabitating at. It's not. It's more than it's more than that. And we get that. We fully understand that. But I mean, by the looks of it, I don't think anybody has ever experienced the fact that there are people out there that have lived supposedly platonically. I had to leave, so I'm trying to catch up. Dang it, Kesa. We didn't talk about Adonis. We didn't talk about Adonis cheating. We didn't. Why you? Yeah, Tammy is. Yeah, we don't know why she's here, but she's here. But then Tammy said disabled people. What does disabled people got to do with this right now?
I got you. Okay, just say that one of the people are disabled, or you know they living together because that person is disabled.
Oh, okay. That seems more like an assistance thing versus two people who choose to live in the same place. They live platonically. That's more like, okay, I'm here to assist and help you with your daily needs. You almost like a live-in nurse in a sense. So does that really classify?
Let's not use the word nurse.
Okay.
A live-in caretaker.
Okay, a live-in caretaker. Like, does that really classify as such in this? Like, I'm legit asking because I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but it's more so.
I don't think it classifies. I think it may classify, but I think it but I think we may have took it to a different level earlier with the show.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So it's not correlating back to this.
Yeah. Probably not. So we're not gonna really go with the disabled person right now. We're not gonna do it with disabled people because more so when you're living with a disabled person, you're more so there to assist them and help them with their daily routine and their daily needs, as opposed to just you freely living with another person and they're freely living with you. You're not really there to help each other with anything but bills and maybe a talk every once in a while. But other than that, no. Casey said Adonis seems to be a trip too. Yeah. No, it's not Adonis. It's Tammy.
Adonis has.
Yeah, it's not Adonis. It's Tammy.
He's dating Tammy. He's not. He doesn't care about. He wants to be with Tammy, but Tammy doesn't trust Adonis because of the way Adonis looks. That's some issues that Tammy got right about now.
Yeah, that's some personal shit right there.
Right.
And then Tammy says, but they're not platonic. I mean, like,
we're still on
the disabled thing. I mean, yeah, I know it's still on the disabled thing. I mean, like, they're not because they're not really platonic because it's mainly one more so helping the other. Platonic is literally just two people who are friends who have really no more so no feelings, no form of actual connections or anything like that. But just
are we going to use this? Are we going to use this platonic and say that they're platonically because they are pretty much on the same wavelength, same thing, and they're both healthy, so they don't need to have someone to be a caretaker or look after the other person.
Yes.
So there we go.
Yes. Russell says, I still want a drawing of this rack that temporarily changed a gay man's mind. Oh my goodness. Did he really go there?
Man, that rack had to be awesome. Man.
I mean, I mean, not to get off the topic, but damn, man, really, Russell, you really want to? He want a drawing. That rack had to be awesome, man. He want a drawing of this rack that temporarily changed a gay man's mind. I just want to feel it. I just want to feel him. Let me squeeze, let me hold him, let me caress him one good time. Like, it temporarily changed a gay man's mind.
Yo, Russell, Steve, it took him back to being a kid when he was breastfeeding. That's what it did.
I'm done. I'm leaving this show. I can't do this shit no more, man. I'm gone. I'm about to walk off. I can't do this. This that shit right here. That shit right here. That just got this all the way fucked up on me right now. So I'm all the way fucked up, like, for real. Like, it went back to him being breastfed. This man wanted to feel boobs and stuff like that just one time, and he was gay, but he strictly date men. But he went and grabbed and groped another woman. Alrighty then. Alrighty then.
Thank you, Case. Thank you, Case.
I agree with Case. Russell needs a nap. Somebody take his phone away, something. But still, Tammy says, at Russell, can't share that rack, but I can see what he meant.
Well, damn.
Okay, so she can't share the rack. So Russell, you just got to picture it in your mind, man. Just got to picture it in your mind. In case it said, Russell says only after rack time. I cannot with y'all today. Like, seriously, only after rack time, for real? For real? Okay, cool. Whatever the case may be. Fine. So Russell says at Tech, draw a flip book. Russell, would you just get your man off of the rack? You ain't gonna see it. You ain't never gonna see it. Wait, imagine Khloe Kardashian, but with Dolly Parton's check. Okay, I'm just gonna say this right now. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all people, but something the fuck is wrong with y'all people. Khloe Kardashian, but with Dolly Parton's chest. Really? And then you put the little dab emoji. You put the dab emoji. I swear, I just want to come to your house if I knew where you live and hit you with this microphone, Tammy. I swear, I just want to do that right now, but I'm not gonna do it.
Hey! We can't do that, man. That is violent. We don't condone it.
I know.
We don't condone it.
I was just gonna hit in her pinky toe.
We don't condone that. We condone that.
Pinky toe.
I mean, where this rack is this rap, I think all three of us are some rack men around here. I'm just being honest. Not just Russell Taser. I think all three of us were rack men. If this rack is so amazing that made a gay man want to touch it.
Man, okay, yeah, you know, this is like just the simple fact that it temporarily changed the gay man's mind. I'm sorry that we completely off topic about platonic thing, but this right here right now is just like really, really funny to me. That the way that it's described, and Tammy gave us the description of imagine Khloe Kardashian, but with Dolly Parton's breasts. Now the messed up thing is you can actually search the internet for probably something like that, and somebody has correlated a picture and put a picture together like that.
Make you want to go back to being breastfed.
Man, that's just crazy to me, like for real. So,
Steve, make you want to call your parents. Was I breastfed as a child? Something is calling my name right about now. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
This okay. All right, so here's the thing.
Tammy and Russell need to take Tammy and Russell need to take naps.
Told you, like someone need to take their phone, take the internet away, something. But let's go back to what we was talking about. Let's go ahead and wrap this up real quick. So the thing is, what did we learn? That apparently that somebody has a well enough rack out there to change a gay man's mind for about a good 5 to 10 seconds. That's one thing we learned. The second thing that we have learned is that from every angle, from every possible perspective, from every which way but north, that it is extremely difficult for two people of the opposite sex to live together platonically, due to the fact that at some course in time, maybe it'd be a month in, it could be 3 months in, it could be a year in, but somewhere down the line, somebody's going to develop feelings. And more often than not, it's only going to be one person that develops those feelings. It's rare that both people will develop them, but more so than not, it's going to be just that one person. It could be the man, it could be the woman, but I think more so, it'll be a woman who will develop feelings, but it will be a man who will develop the physical attraction. The man will develop the physical attraction before the woman will, but the woman will develop feelings before the man will.
And the woman is the chief negotiator, because she can do things so subtly that would just take the man's mind and just. I'm serious. The woman's the chief negotiator on that one. But hey, we got a little bit of feedback before we get started here from Casey.
Yep. Casey says, we learned that Tammy and Russell are a trip. Tammy will hit up the roommate. Russell is rack man, and both of y'all behinds need a timeout and a nap.
There you go.
Yeah. So with that all being said, we know that platonic friendships, platonic relationships, however you want to slice it up, do exist, and they can coexist well. Russell said, on the rack, I will.
All right.
Okay, so with that being said, we know that a platonic friendship, platonic relationship can coexist for a certain amount of time before feelings can get involved or physical attraction becomes involved. Now, the thing is, what do you do afterwards? That is the decision that you yourself need to make. Do you want to actually take that step and actually talk to somebody? Talk to that person and be like, hey, yo, this is how I'm starting to feel, or this is how I'm feeling for you or about you, or rules of cohabitating. Rules of cohabitating. Keep your own space. Keep your shit away from my shit. And if you're bringing somebody over, let me know ahead of time so I can leave, because I don't want to hear no bumping and grinding.
There you go. I mean, the biggest rule is respect.
Yes.
That's the biggest rule. Respect. If we have agreement, follow the roommate agreement to the letter. You follow the roommate agreement. You respect me. I respect you.
Yes.
Everything will work out perfectly.
Yes.
And those are the rules. Those are the rules that cohabitate. Seriously. Mm-hmm. Don't go outside the roommate agreement.
Exactly. So, with that being said, I want to thank y'all for tuning in from Tammy and Russell, who are both a trip, according to Kesa. Kesa, Brother Nate, Appreciate you all stopping by, big bro. Appreciate you coming through as you always do.
Always, man. Always, bro.
Oh, she's gonna ask another question. What to do when you start to develop feelings? What kind of conversation do you have? That is right there. Just depends on the situation. That depends on the person and the situation. That's a situational thing. So the thing is this: if you develop feelings, your choices are either keep them to yourself or have a sit down with that person, and the conversation can go any kind of fucking way. You don't know how it's gonna go.
Be prepared on every situation that the conversation can go.
Mm-hmm.
Seriously.
Be prepared. Expect the best, but be prepared for the worst. Because you don't know you don't know how it's going to go. That person be like, oh, that's sweet and all, but I only see you as a friend. Or that person could have had those feelings for you and they just kept them hidden because they don't think you have it for them. And they're like, you do not know how long I've been waiting for you to say something. You do not know. Yes, I feel the same way. Let's go ahead and do, you just never know. So it doesn't hurt to actually have that conversation. It doesn't hurt to actually say something about it. So my thing is this. When it comes down to it, closed mouths don't get fed. And some motherfuckers be hungry. But with that being said, of course, I want to thank you all for coming out. Appreciate you all watching. If this is your first time to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Then right there to the subscribe button, there's a little bell. That's the notification bell. It lets you know when we go live. We go live every Tuesday and Wednesday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you don't know your time zones, look up the Windy City. You'll know what time it is. Also, do not forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. And also take a look back at the other videos. See the stuff that we talked about beforehand. If you have any topic ideas, feel free to put them in the comments of any video. I check out all the comments each and every time. With that being said, Dre, you got anything you want to add before we bounce?
Hey, man, I just want to say one thing that's totally off topic real quick.
Go ahead.
It's getting hot outside, y'all. It's getting real hot outside. We're in the Chicagoland area, Chicago, Norfolk, Indiana area. Be careful out there. Please be careful out there.
Yes.
People are crazy. People are doing dumb shit. So please be careful. And also, to always tell y'all every week, man, love on your people. Life is too short. Love on your people. That's it, bro.
Yeah, Russell says, at Dre, breastfeeding flashback he wants to relive.
Most definitely.
Okay, cool. So, with that being said, we about to get up out of here. You all have a beautiful night. And remember, as always, stay insightful. Peace.
We out of here.